Hello everybody, FlashRabbit here again for the DINNERCRAFT server. Welcome back, it's really nice to see you. Today we're going to do some work on the dirt floating island, the floating island that I've made here inside of this little bit of the shattered savannah. And the idea I've got is to make something like a Stargate. So I'm not sure whether these are supposed to be horns or what, but that's the kind of shape, if you can see there behind me, that I'm going for, with the nether portal between them. So we're going to work on that and we're going to get that finished today. I also want to put some nether blocks in there so it appears that some of the nether has come through to the overworld. The other thing I've got to do, you remember FLazziT? You do, don't you? The guy that built that really subtle tree house next to my shattered savannah. Well, he's only gone and fallen in one of my holes again, hasn't he? He really needs to be more careful. Anyway, he lost all of his gear because he fell down the hole into my underground beacon mine. With it being so big, he couldn't find his stuff. So I've been to Sevco and I've got him some gear here. These are my diamonds. I'm keeping them because that's all I've got left until I find some more. But I've given him a number of diamonds, 10 diamonds. We've got a looting 3, smite 5, unbreaking and mending sword, and some tools from Sevco. The armour is unenchanted because I didn't have enough diamonds to enchant his armour to any great degree, so that's why we've got the diamonds here, because he can go over to Mark's bookend and he can enchant his armour with whatever he likes. I also got a couple of respawn anchors from Sev for him, so that if he does go into the nether he can respawn quite easily inside of the nether, and also some glowstone dust so he can charge up his respawn anchors, and for shulker shells, so he just needs to put 4 chests with that, and he's got another 4 shulkers. So hopefully that will do him for now, and if he needs anything else, well, he just needs to ask. So here I am back on the floating island again after dropping off that little present for FLazziT. Look at that treehouse, it's brilliant. I love it. Before we get on with the work up here on the floating island though, I just want to take you underneath into the abandoned mine where I've been building the sorting system, because since you were last here I've done quite a bit of work down there. So I'm just going to slip into a time lapse and I'll see you on the other side. here we are in the sorting room. It's been a lot of work so far. I've had a lot of digging out to do. I thought it'd be quite easy, to be honest with you, because it was in an abandoned mine and there's plenty of it hollowed out already, but my goodness, I've had to do a lot of digging. Anyway, we're well on the way to having this finished now. As you can see, I've got my beacon set up. We've got that set up down here at bedrock so it doesn't get in the way, and we've got the beam carrot orange, which is my favourite colour. So this section of the sorting system is the Impulse SV design. I left a link in the last video. I'll leave it again in this video. It's well worth checking out. It's my go-to design for a sorting system and it's absolutely brilliant. It's dead easy to do. Now this one is slightly more complicated because whereas this has a series of hoppers at the back, these top hoppers here allow only one item through them, the item that you select and you put into that hopper. So in this case we've got blackstone, so in this bank of chests here, these 5 chests will only get blackstone, in this one we'll only get basalt, and so on, and that's the way that one works. This works slightly differently because you can put any combination of items into this sorting system. The only proviso is that you need at least one of each item that you're going to sort in every slot, because if you have a, like here for example, if there's slots empty, any new items that come in will just come in and occupy these slots. So before you start using it, every slot needs to be filled with the item that you're going to sort. All you've got to do is just make sure that you've got at least one of the item in each of these slots. It's that easy really, and you can sort as many items as you like. So in this one I've got stairs for example. We've got all the type, well not all the types of stairs, but all the types of stairs that I've got at the moment to be sorted. Same over here. Up here we've got block variations, so stone bricks, mossy cobblestone, cracked stone and so on, and over here as well we've got the different blocks. So I think I'm going to build at least one more of these modules here. Maybe this here is just an overflow chest, just in case something goes through here that doesn't have a home, or one of these chests somehow manages to be completely full. Any of the items that are missed will just pop into that chest there. Over here I'm making Eel Mango's furnace array because it's a brilliant design. It's silent and it distributes item and fuel equally between all of these 23 furnaces, and again that's a little bit of redstone work to get that done, and more digging, but I'll get that done in due course. So this is ready to go now. These are the input chests, of course, 3 input chests. Send the items across the water streams at the top and over the sorting hoppers so that the items can go into their respective chests. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get some stuff together and we're going to go and work on the floating island, or the portal that's on there. Here I am on the floating island with the nether portal and the decoration around it. So this is what I'm going for, this kind of thing here. I've put some nether bricks on the borders of the stone and cobble on either side just to highlight it, I guess. So I'm going to continue with this. Anybody that knows me will know that generally speaking I wing it when I'm doing these sorts of things, and I just see what it turns out like. So I've got a loose plan in mind of what I want it to look like, but I've absolutely no idea how I'm going to achieve that at this moment in time. So I'm just going to crack on and add little bits at a time and just see how it looks, and hopefully by the end of it we'll have something that looks pretty decent. So I'm going to get on with that and I'll see you in a minute. So it's been a while since I recorded the last little bit that you saw. It's been about 2 weeks because I've not been well, so I've not really felt like talking on camera and using the mic. So what I've done, I've just been messing about in the world and sort of completing jobs that needed doing, and I thought I'd just come back and I'll show you what I've done. So this is what I've done with the portal so far. As you can see, we've got the basalt and the blackstone framing the portal really. My thought behind it is that some of the nether has kind of punched its way through into the overworld. That's what I'm going for. I've not finished it because it's a bigger job than I actually thought. There's a ton of basalt and blackstone here. I didn't realise, to be honest, how much I would use. So I still need to finish it off. There's little bits, there's like bits up there and bits on the top that need to be done, but I'll get around to that in due course. So I'm going to call this done for now, and I'm going to carry on with some other things. So let me turn around and we're going to go down first of all into the sorting room, because I've done some work down there and planted more carrots over here. Made sure, oh, I've got to show you this while I'm over here. FLASHRABBIT, bless his heart, look at this. He's made this for me, dedicated to FlashRabbit from his new neighbour FLASHRABBIT, and it's an absolutely wonderful water feature. It's really clever, really inventive. I really like it, and it suits obviously the Romanesque farmhouse there. It's in the same blocks, so it matches perfectly. Now, he did say in his video that if I wanted it moving, that he would move it, but do you know what, Flaz? I think it looks perfect there, mate. Thank you very much. I'm really happy with that. So I've planted more carrots because, well, I'm a rabbit and I like carrots, so I need lots of them, and I've got some gold, so I'm going to make some golden carrots. Now, FLASHRABBIT and Severitis, they are, what can we say? I'm trying to find the right words. I'm jumping around because I don't want, and you've just had a glimpse, but I don't want you to see it properly just yet. I'm going to stand up here and look at the floor. FLASHRABBIT and Severitis are pranksters. Let's use the word pranksters because it's family friendly. And they've pranked me. But the thing is, the prank's on them because I absolutely love this. In Discord, I made myself a pog face. And it's not very good, to be honest with you, because I'm not a graphic artist. But you know, it's alright. So what they've done, they've come over here and they've put a pog face on Mount Bunnymore. Would you look at that? So right underneath the bunny that Severitis made when I first joined the server, they put my pog face under there. Oh, good grief, that's enough to give you nightmares, isn't it? Hello, chicken, welcome to the world. So, right, what I'm going to do now, actually, rather than go down into the sorting room, I'm going to leave you with this while I slip into a time lapse and update you on all of the things that I've done since I last recorded. I'll see you very, very soon. So as you can see, I've been quite busy and we've got lots of things done. I went into the end and did some end busting. I've got some more wings, got some more shulkers because, well, they always come in handy, don't they? And I also went into the nether and I've upgraded to purple. As you can see, I think it really suits me and it goes with my jacket very nicely. So we've got a couple of purple tools, we've got a sword and a pickaxe, and I've got full enchanted netherite armor, including a chest plate, which is in my ender chest. So I just want to show you this while we're here at the farmhouse. This is Severitis, if you don't already know, and I'm pretty sure you will. And she's the Queen of the Spoons. Romans are known for their gods, and this is the god of the spoons. So every time I get up from bed in the morning, I come over here, I hail the Queen of the Spoon, hail the Queen of the Spoon, and that sets me up with good luck for the rest of the day. So I expect that you all hail the Queen of the Spoons in the future. And we've got some little gold offerings there just to keep her happy because she's a very demanding god. Right, let's take you into the sorting room and you can see what it looks like now. Ow. Right, down we go. Now I know it's been a bit cheaty with the time lapses and I'm really sorry about that. The next episode will be back to normal and there won't be quite as many time lapses. So here we are in the sorting room. I've still got the ceiling to do and I've still got some decorations to do, but I've put the floor in. Down here in the beacon hole I'm going to do a double helix pattern coming up here, and I might use nether brick or I might use red nether brick. I might use red nether brick actually because it'll look nice, I think. So this part of the sorting room, the Impulse SV portion of the room, is all done. We've still got some slots to allocate. We've not done that yet, but it's looking really nice. We've got the input chest here, we've got a waste disposal and a handy ender chest there for whoever needs to use it. We've got here the Shulker Unloader and I've just decorated it with well, a box for want of a better word, but it's supposed to be a column all the way up. Now it's a bit annoying really because this here is the central block, and although the Shulker Unloader is central to the area it's in, it's not central to the room. But I'm going to live with it. I'm not ripping everything out now just to change it for the sake of one block. So it's looking good. We've got two of the Tango Tech sorters in there now, and I'm going to put a third in. And I've got a bit of a sign here just because FLASHRABBIT seems to fall down my holes quite a lot, so I'll put a sign here, so hopefully that'll keep him safe. So here we've got the furnace array. I did build the eel mango furnace array as I'd intended to in the first place, but for some reason I couldn't get the coal to distribute. There was something amiss with it, and that happened in my single player world as well, and I thought it must have been something that I'd done wrong. But I built it again here and it was still doing the same thing, so I ripped it out and I built Tango Tech's version of the furnace array. It's a 15 furnace array. It's silent, the fuel is all distributed automatically, and the items that you want to smelt as well. And basically we put the items in here that we want to smelt. They get distributed between the furnaces as well as the coal or whatever fuel that you want to input there. Now there is an issue with this one as well, and I don't know what's causing it. Which one is it? This furnace here doesn't light for whatever reason. The hopper above it is being locked for some reason. Now there is redstone that runs along here, but it unlocks to allow items in, but it's just not happening with this one, and for the life of me I can't find the fault. I don't know what's keeping that hopper locked or why it's not being unlocked with the rest of them, so I'm just going to live with it. It's an OCD trigger, but I'm a big boy, I'll be able to live with it, I think. So for now, that's all we've got time for. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it when you come along and join me. I know this episode's been a little bit cheaty with the time lapses, and I've not done the talking that I usually do, the rambling on. So I hope that hasn't caused you too much of a problem, and I will get back to normal for the next episode. Now don't forget, you can join me in my Discord. We've got some amazing people there. We've got some YouTubers as well as followers of me, and it's a great place to hang out and chat, so please join me there because it'd be really good to see you. And if you haven't already, come and join me on Twitter. It'd be brilliant to see you. But like I say, that's all we've got time for. If you've liked the episode, please press the like button, and if you've really enjoyed it, consider subscribing because it really does help me out a lot. And if you don't want to miss any of my episodes in the future, press the bell icon work on, and I'll be sure to let you know the next time we upload a video. Also, check out the diners, their links are in the description below. They're all absolutely amazing and you won't be disappointed. But until next time, thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye.